How do you learn English? Is it the best way to learn? Let's find out. In today's video, I want to share with you an idea, and it's an idea about the best way to learn English. Oh, by the way, my name is Keith from English Speaking Success and the Keith Speaking Academy, where you become a confident speaker of English. Now, this idea today is a bit unpopular. It goes against the grain. To go against the grain means it's the opposite of what most people are doing. And so actually, a lot of people disagree with me on this. And so I know a lot of people won't watch this video, and I think they will miss a really important message. Even you may disagree. But I think when you hear this idea, deep down, you'll think, actually, that makes sense. So if you keep watching today, you will find some treasure. Now, let me tell you, in this video, I'll give you the idea, I'll explain how it works and give you 5 practical tips to make it work for you, so that in the end, you'll understand a better way to learn English so you can become a confident speaker of English. Okay, so here is my idea. Learn English slowly. In today's society, we're obsessed with speed. Doing things quickly, learning quickly, fast, getting the latest trick, hack, tips to do something quickly. We're on social media scrolling for the next video, finding the quickest way to become fluent in 3 weeks or 3 months. Now, social media, going on YouTube to look for a quick answer sometimes is great. But when it comes to learning a language, it's not something you can do effectively quickly, and trying to learn quickly isn't helping you. It's a bit like planting a tree and getting it to grow quickly. It can't. Nature doesn't work like that. You just create the right environment and it grows at its own pace, as does your English. It's exactly the same. Learn English slowly. A common question that students ask me is, Keith, how long for me to become fluent in English? And here is a very difficult truth. So I've often talked about Malcolm Gladwell and his seminal book. He says you need 10,000 hours to master a skill. To be a master of the violin, you need 10,000 hours. To be a master of English, you need 10,000 hours. To get fluent, band 9, like a native speaker, you need 10,000 hours. The problem is a lot of students are trying to become a band 9 speaker of English in 2 months, studying 3 hours a day. Do the maths, that's about 180 hours. That's less than 10,000 hours, right? It takes years. Think about it. How long does it take to learn your own mother tongue? But here's the really important part of the idea, right? Speed is the wrong focus. Learn English slowly. If we change the focus from trying to learn as fast as possible, trying to arrive at some destination, your band 8 or band 9 or C2 level, and then when I arrive, I will be fluent and confident. But you never arrive. And the journey is just frustration all the time. Change that focus to learning slowly, to being present when you're learning, focused on the words in front of you, on the video or the people in front of you right now, and focus on what you're studying now in the present. And then you'll actually learn more deeply. What's more, you're not waiting, frustrated. So your confidence arrives now in this moment, not in some fictional future, right? It is a bit of a cliche that enjoying the journey, but it's true. As well, when you're present, you're going to enjoy your learning more. And you don't have to wait the 10,000 hours for the confidence and the enjoyment and the deep learning, because it's happening in every moment. The most important thing is to focus on the present and be present. Focus on what you're studying right now or what you're listening to right now. Right, here are 5 practical tips for learning English slowly. I suggest you start these when you're practicing on your own, or like when you're listening to the radio, podcasts, whatever, especially when you're listening. Later, you may want to try in a conversation, but it's very difficult at first, so just try it when you're listening on your own. Okay, number 1 is to listen to the melody of English. So rather than listening to the words and focusing on the meaning, just listen to the melody, the music. I guess it's the intonation, but I like the word melody because I think language is a kind of music. Focus on the melody. Not all the time. Of course, you must focus on meaning sometime, but sometimes focus on the melody. Number 2 is to really listen to the sound of the words or the chunks. So as you're listening, focus on the sound rather than trying to see the written word in your head, right? Focus on that sound. Number 3, listen to the silence between the words. Even as I'm speaking now, listen to the silence in between the words. Because when you're listening, there's sound and there's silence. And both of them make the whole. So if you listen to both, you're getting everything. I don't know why this works, but it does, and it really helps you focus on the whole of the English. And it helps you learn more slowly and more deeply. Number 4, and this one, I know I'm getting a little bit esoteric, a little bit out there, but number 4 is, as you listen or speak, feel your feet. What? Yeah, feel your feet. And then what happens is when you feel your feet, just try and feel your feet. Your focus goes away from your thinking, your head, into your body. And again, I don't know why, but it works. Well, let me tell you what happened to me, because I've done it in my own experience. I was walking down the street the other day. I walk down this street every day. There's cows and there's horses. And every morning I pass a horse who's a bit crazy and runs around and very, very shy, doesn't like people. And every morning I walk past, I say, hello. And he just walks away. Very nervous, doesn't like people. The other day, I walked up to the edge of the road, the field. I just kind of closed my eyes and felt my feet. And when I opened my eyes, the horse had come right towards me. I mean, its face was up here, really close. And apparently, horses can sense your heartbeat 5 meters away. So when you're feeling your feet, the energy goes from your rushing in your head into your body, your heartbeat slows down, everything slows down. They notice and they're more comfortable. That slowing down can help you learn English more slowly because you become focused on the now. Okay, I know it's a bit of a strange one. The last one, probably more familiar, is close your eyes when you're listening or speaking. If you're speaking on your own, if you're practicing alone, don't close your eyes if you're in a conversation. They'll think you're mad. But close your eyes. Again, it helps you get out of your head, into your body, focus on the sound, the melody, the silence, everything. It's easier when you close your eyes, and it helps you really be present with your English. And all of these 5 tips can help you learn English slowly. Being present, taking your time, enjoying every moment, and so your learning is deeper and more effective. I know you're thinking these are a bit strange. They are, but listen, have a go, experiment with some of them, and tell me how it works for you. So there you have it. Today's idea: learn English slowly. Change your focus from rushing and frustration to being and enjoying and being present with your English. Take your time and try some of these tips. I mean, you may think, well, it's not for me, of course, but have a go, right? I know it's a bit going against the grain, but we always need to try new things. And if they work, stick with them. If they don't, try something else, okay? But don't throw the baby out with the bathwater. Have a go, see what works for you, and let me know in the comments down below. If you've enjoyed this video, do like it, subscribe, and, well, thank you so much for being here today with me, and I will see you in the next video. Take care, my friend. Bye-bye.